Hi everybody, this is Janice and I'm here to do my favorite things for scrapbooking and card making video. Carol Ann from Logan's Crafty Mama, she did this last year and that was a lot of fun and I participated in that. I need to put a link to that video to see if it has changed at all. I think I just did 10 things then, but I'm just going to do my favorite top, let's say 15. I can't really do 10, sorry. And then Melissa from Hearts 1217, I think. I'll leave a link to her favorite things video so you can see hers. Inspired me to go ahead and do it again. My number one thing is right here, my Cricut. Love it. I've had a Cricut for a very long time. My son was 1 and now he's 6 and I've always had a Cricut since then. So, and I've used it and I can't understand it with people that tell me I have a Cricut and I don't use it. I use it probably nearly every day. And then right over here, my Gypsy it's hard for me to do anything without these two things, okay? So I must have these two. And then after that would be my my Cuttlebug. And I don't need the new one or anything. I love the old design. The new design is nice, but I don't have a problem with this one, so I love it. And I love that it's green, and green's my favorite color. So as you can see, I have a lot of green stuff around. And then going from there, my craft mats. I love using my craft mat because it makes cleanup really easy. You see here I have some acrylic paint and it's been there for probably 3 days. Look how easily that cleans up. Okay, everything wipes up. They're bigger than this, but I just cut mine down just so that I can switch it out. You know, if I have a messy project and then I need it for another element for my project, I just switch it out and then clean this later, especially when I'm doing videos. So my craft mat, gotta have it, must have it. I might buy another one, so I can have one big one. And then my glass mat that you can see here, that's from Tonic Studios. I am so glad I got this because I can cut on it and the craft blade glides on it so smoothly, and it has great measurements on here, even 1/8 measurements up here. It has all these angles which I don't use, but someday I will. And you can use your heat tool on it. And speaking of heat tool, I bought this one because my other one broke that I had for a long time, and so I've had this one probably since the summer. And I'm glad I have it. I like this Marvy Uchida one. It heats up fast, and I like that it's silver. I wish it was green too, but anyway. Hey, maybe I'll paint it. I saw a video out there of somebody who painted all their stuff pink, and it turned out so cute. This Tombow multi-liquid glue is my favorite glue of all time. Even the Scotch Quick Dry. Scotch Quick Dry, when it comes to adhesive, it's probably just below this one. But the reason I like this one better is because of the tip on it. It doesn't clog, and it's just really easy to use. So what I did was I filled this with my Scotch Quick Dry. I didn't even wash it. I saw Vicki talking about this, and I didn't wash it. She said I washed it. I didn't, Vicki. I just put some Scotch Quick Dry in there and it works just fine. So that's that. And then I love my glossy accents. Love it, love it, love it. But this does clog, so that's okay. Love my Cutter Bee bugs. I don't know if these are still available out on the market. They're by EK Success, and they're great for doing stitch marks. Now I use them. There goes that little button. There's a little button that goes right here, and I just dropped it. And this one fell off, and I dropped it, but it still works. Anyway, you can do freehand, use these freehand, or you can use them in conjunction with your Martha Stewart scoreboard or any other scoreboard that you might have to create straight stitches, or with a ruler, I guess. I tried it with a ruler, and you know, I couldn't really keep the ruler straight. Maybe with a T-square. I do have a T-square, but here's, let's do the double one so you can see what this does. I'm going to line it up here with the, yeah, it does. It works fine with a ruler. See that? Let me turn this light on. I don't know if that helps. Okay. And there it is in the back. And then all I do is I take my gel pen and connect the dots there and to do that. Okay. And then if you wanted to do a freehand, not yet, sweetheart. And then if you wanted to do it freehand, you could just line those holes up again. You could just, you know, do that. Okay, so that's another one of my favorite tools. And then I mentioned my gel pens. Love the Jelly Roll pens. I'm pretty much sold on these, and so see, I can take and I can hook up these little stitch marks and just make it look like stitching. And here I could do like a crisscross thing if I wanted to make it look like crisscross stitching, or I could do like that. Okay, so there's that. Then I think stitching stamps is another one of my favorite things that I like to use a lot. Close to my heart had a set of stitch. These ones, I want to say they're from Sassafras. There are lots of companies now that sell this. In fact, We Are Memory Keepers just came out with the Sew Stamp ones that they're just like the Sew Easy, but they're a stamp that's on a roll and it looks like stamping. If you're not familiar with that, check it out on YouTube. I know there's a video out there on it. So I said the Jelly Roll pens. I love my retractable craft knife. I use this a lot. And I have an EK Success one too that I keep in my scrapbooking bag. And I love my Pearl Mists, Perfect Pearl Mist. This is very, very subtle. You can barely see it. And on camera, very hard to see. But in person, it just gives just enough glimmer glam to it to just make it kind of like, nice. Really nice. So I like the Perfect Pearl Mist. This is my one and only Copic. It's the E00 Skin White, because I have a hard time, what happens to me when I'm doing something that requires skin tone is I can never find the right skin tone that doesn't make the person look weird. Like there's some colors out there make them look like a corpse, and I hate that, especially if I'm doing like a little baby. So I found this is my solution for that. I just cut the cut in white, and then I color in the face or in the feet and the hands and whatever's showing, that's skin. So I'm going to add, probably this year, I'll probably add 2 more colors, maybe like a medium and like a tan, like a dark tan, so I can personalize it to the person that it's going to. And I already said these things. And then I love these Crocodile corner chompers, and this year I added this one to my collection. It's the Deco and Stub. And this one looks like this and like this. And this one's my favorite, and this one's nice too, but not necessarily my fave. And now I want to add one that Stacy has from Mayday. It's like little bumps on the side. I think it's cloud, and I don't know, it's got like a bunch of scallops at an angle. So that's on my wish list for the next thing. gotta have my tweezers, okay? Can't go anywhere. I have a pair in my craft bag because I have to have this always. Can't leave home without my tonic scissors. Love these. And I would say those are my must have. Wait, one more thing. I always have to have a little ruler. And I got this one from my bestie, Robin, and it's the EK Success one. And I love the EK Success one because it has these little rubber feet on it. And so if you're trying to hold this down and maybe cut with your craft knife, it doesn't move, and then it has a metal blade right here, okay? And also when I'm scrapbooking, and I want to decide on whether or not this particular cut on my Gypsy is the right size for my layout, I usually, like if it says it's, you know, 3.5 inches wide, then I can kind of hold this on my layout and see, oh, it's 3.5 and it's 4 3/4. Okay, it's too big, it's too small, whatever. So I always like to have a little ruler like this that's not going to take up a whole bunch of space on my craft space. So I do always have one of these on hand. And yeah, those are my faves. Don't know how many I did. I lost count. Thanks for sharing, or thanks for watching, and I hope that you too can share what your favorite crafting things are, because maybe we'll... Oh, I forgot one more thing. Hold on. Oh, I can't live without Distress ink. I have tons of it, look. See them all over here on my Lazy Susan thing that I just... This is working out for me. Oh my gosh, it's stuck though, because this... But love my Distress ink. I have a ton and I am done. I'm not buying another one. I'm not. I'm done buying those because I have too many and it won't fit here. So that's it. That's my limit. Okay, done. And thank you for watching. Post your faves. Bye.